Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at 4 classic Kiss riffs that you need to know. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at 4 classic Kiss riffs that you need to learn how to play. We're going to take a look at 4 riffs off the first Kiss album, the debut album. In my opinion, that's the best Kiss record of all time. Although there are really good Kiss records out there, that's my personal favorite. So we're going to start with classic Kiss. The first song I'm going to show you the riff for is Black Diamond. I'm going to show you a lot of these riffs in this tune, pretty much the whole thing real quickly. So we're tuned to A flat. Kiss tuned to A flat on this album, so they're exactly 1/2 step down. This song is in A minor, so it sounds like this. What they're doing is they're alternating between an A minor and an F major 7. An A minor and an F major 7 are basically the same chord. It's just there's an F as the root note to make an F major 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to be up here on the 10th and 9th frets. We're going to make this A minor arpeggio and with a low A on the bass, so it sounds like this. Now it sounds like Paul's probably playing a 12-string acoustic on this, maybe even electric. It's very pretty sounding. He may be doubling it at the root, but it sounds to me like it's all up here. So one thing you got to know about this lick in the very beginning is he arpeggiates down like this, and then he puts this little on top of it, and then he arpeggiates back down. So it sounds like, and then we play the F major 7. We keep the same chord shape and put this F right there. Okay, so there's the very beginning, and then they go, hit it, and he goes, so what that riff is, we're going to be in the A minor pentatonic position, and you'll see some similarities in these Kiss licks that I'm about to show you in this video that do a lot of the same stuff, or very related stuff. So we're going to be on the low A on the 5th fret, and then we're going to arpeggiate A, E, A. So it goes, so slowly, then, which is low E, G, A. And then we're on the A string. We're going to go C, B, A, which is 3, 2, 0. So, that G, then an F. And then we're going to go up to a G, but we're going to go to the 12th fret on the D, G, and B string and go. So it's like Start Me Up. Classic 70s type chord shape. He does that 3 times. And we repeat the riff. Okay, so one more time on that riff. And then during the verses, he's just chugging on an A or plays an A. Then we go. And then during the pre-chorus, which is like octaves on an F, it sounds like he's doing octaves, or we go F to a G. So what that riff is we're doing double stops, which means we're playing two notes together. So we're taking this A minor pentatonic shape. We're on the 7th fret on the A and D string. We're on the D and the G string on the 5th and the 7th. So it goes. So then we're on the A and the D on the 5th. We go up to the 7th and back down to the 5th. So then back to the beginning. All right, so there's Black Diamond. So let's take a look at Cold Gin. Cold Gin is in the key of A. Now Ace and Paul would play different chord inversions a lot of times during Kiss songs to give a textured sound. And Ace liked to play a lot of his chords. Like he would play A and A up like this. Because essentially that's an A way up here. Because this is an A shape like this. But you can break it down to like that. So we're just playing the D and the G string on the 7th and 9th fret. And we're going to slide it down to the 5th and the 7th. So it goes. So those chord shapes, what we're on is the D and the G string on the 7th and 9th. And then we're on the 5th and the 7th. And then we're going to move our pointer finger down to the 4th and keep this on the 7th. And slide up. And we're truncating those notes. We're playing it very percussively. So there's the main riff, and during the verse he goes, which is basically the first two chords of the song. Then he goes. And then for the chorus, we go to an E chord. We do that twice. It sounds like Good Times, Bad Times. So what we're going to do on the chorus is we're going to hit that E a couple times. And so what I'm doing there is I'm going D to a, or G to a D. You can go. So we're going E, E, G, D. It's awesome. It's really fun. All right, so there's Cold Gin. So let's talk about Firehouse. Firehouse is in A, and it sounds like this. So what we're doing is we're playing an A down here, and we're gonna go, we got these chords which sound like. So what that is it's the 4th fret and the 2nd fret on the D and the G, and we're going to slide up 2 frets. So we go A, right, so one more time. And we're going to chug on the A, so it creates a pedal tone. Those are the tonalities, the chord voicings. So if you notice, I'm chugging this A. And we're going to go up to a D, which is a G, or a D chord, which is a D, G, B string on the 7th fret. They love this chord. You know, it's in like 14,000 songs in the 70s, and it's probably in about 80% of all Kiss songs ever written. So that riff again is... Then we're going to go up to the 14th fret and do the octave on the A. So what that part is, that's A, then G, E, G, E, A. Then the D chord like this. Okay, there's Firehouse. Now let's talk about the last riff. We're going to do Deuce. Deuce is up here on the A, octave up here on the 14th. So we're going to go. So the riff is, we're basically doing like Firehouse. We're up here, and he goes. And then we're going to be on the 10th fret. So basically we're doing F, G in an octave from this. So an F chord is here on the 10th fret. It's 8th and 10th. And then a G is the 10th and the 12th, like this. So we're going to go, and we're going to start this riff on the A string on the 10th fret. It goes. So what that riff is in slow motion, it goes 10th fret on the A string, and we're going to play that F chord on top of it. So it goes, so it's the 10th fret on the A string 2 times, hammer on the 12th, and then we're going to play this F chord with our pointer finger, and then we're going to go the same riff up here and play the G. So it's the F riff. And we're going to do a little flutter, that little chord that we just talked about in Firehouse and all those other songs. It's got this. So. And then we go the low F, power. So what that is we're in the A minor position, and we're doing these double stops again. Kind of like Black Diamond, but a different rhythm. So you got to remember that riff, and it sounds like in slow motion. To make this sound right, you got to do these little scrapes in there. So it goes. So it goes like in slow motion. fast it goes. Then the verse. So what he does there, he goes A, then C, D, C, A. Then back to the riff. And then the chorus, he plays the C on the 3rd fret. So what that riff is C, a 3rd fret on the A string. Then we're going to go chromatically, play the C twice, and go chromatic up to the D. Put a little vibrato on it. Then we're going to go G, G sharp A. So it's basically, so up to speed and the right rhythm. Low E, F, There you go, 4 classic Kiss riffs that you need to learn how to play. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Please comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.